Now joined on the red carpet by 2018 Hockey Hall of Fame inductee Jayna Hefford, who is also, I should mention, the Senior VP Hockey Operations of the PWHL. I'm going to ask you that in a moment. But first, I want to get your reflections on Caroline Ouellette. You won 6 World Championship golds with her, 4 Olympic golds with her. What are your memories of her career as she goes into the Hall of Fame?
Well, first of all, I'm thrilled for her. I'm so happy. And not only did I win medals with her, but I played on her line for most of those tournaments and most of those championships. So someone that I know so well as both a teammate, but as a player. She was a player that always showed up. She prepared so hard. Great shot, great playmaker. And she has such a passion for the game. So I couldn't be more happy for her. It's so well deserved.
It's always intriguing to me to see who gets in every year, because the Hall has played catch-up in the women's category over the last decade, but also there are first-year eligibles next year as well. I wonder who you think might get a look, or at least talked about, for next year's induction.
Well, the list is big, and I think when you look around the world, I think Kim Martin is near the top of the list for Sweden. She was a goaltender that really, I think, changed the women's game for Sweden, especially in 2006 when they earned a silver medal. I look at Natalie Darwitz in the U.S., as well as the Lamoureux sisters, who are eligible for the first time. And then when we look at Canada, Shannon Szabados, who I won a number of world championships and gold medals with, and certainly well-deserved honor that she could get in as well.
All right, let's get to it was your hockey career that got you to this point into the Hockey Hall of Fame. Now, your new career as Senior VP of the Professional Women's Hockey League. You've seen the game develop so much, and now we're on the eve. We're just a couple of days away from training camp opening up. Tell me what's going on in your mind right now as you see the game finally start to earn its rightful place.
Yeah, it's really quite surreal. Actually, we've been thinking about this for a long time. We've had dreams of it from the time, I was young and playing. But the work's been done over the last number of years, and it's been a journey to get here. But to see it all come together, and camps opening, and players being drafted, and signing contracts, and we're not even days away, we're hours away. And speaking to some of the players, this is just so historic for our sport, and we just can't wait to get going.
What's incredible to think about is in 20 years we'll be citing the stats from players in that league about their criteria for the Hall of Fame. And that's what we're talking about here in terms of a new era. I mean, what do you think about when you think of that?
Yeah, that's a challenge with the women's game. As we've always said, it's every 4 years there's an Olympics, every year
Those are the games we talk about. Yeah.
But that's it. And in between, the women's game is not as visible. So we just can't wait for people to see the athletes on a consistent basis, get to know who these women are. They're incredibly talented, and the game is going to be seen like it's never been seen before with the type of product we're going to put on the ice.
Jayna, we really appreciate you stopping by, and good luck with your next career.
Thank you.
Because it all begins very, very shortly.
Thank you.